Gratitude is the word of the day. As Thoreau once said, "My Thanksgiving is perpetual." And so, of course, it should be. Some gifts are bigger than others. In the story we'll tell you tonight, one mother's gift given in grief ended up saving another young woman's life. Two families joined by an unbreakable bond.
Good, how are you been?
Lyndsey McLaughlin and Diana Rodriguez never would have thought that the day before Thanksgiving, they'd share a few special moments together. Sure, they were both New Yorkers, but from first glance, they were from such different worlds there just didn't seem to be any reason their paths would cross.
I got a bunch of my family and friends to write you letters and stuff.
And yet, they now have a connection as deep as they come. 2 years ago, then 26-year-old Lyndsey struggled for every breath she took. It's thanks to Diana that she's even here today.
I mean, it's a gift you can't buy, right?
It's amazing. It's a gift of life, literally.
I didn't see Laura.
We've known Lyndsey since those desperate days when every breath seemed it might be her last. It was 2011. She had a good job at a hedge fund in New York. Everything she'd ever wanted, except for the most important thing.
Hi, nice to meet you.
A future.
We're here to celebrate Lyndsey.
You see, Lyndsey was dying.
I'm 26 years old now. I should be out every Friday and Saturday night. I should be at the bars having a couple drinks, not worrying about how many medicines I'm gonna have to take the next day.
At age 2, Lyndsey was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis, a genetic disease which causes mucus to build up in the lungs.
Growing up, I just did chest physical therapy every day, which started out with my parents clapping on me every day. She got better.
Literally?
Literally, it was here and then on my back. My lung capacity by the time I was 18, 19 years old was to the point where they were telling me that I was going to need a lung transplant in 2 years.
She joined the New York organ donor list and waited, while things got rapidly worse.
I couldn't do much of anything. I could really finally tell that I was sick. I mean, I still wouldn't admit it. I still wouldn't say, I didn't feel well. I just couldn't do things.
After 7 months on the waiting list, she was deteriorating fast.
Stretchers to C-Bay? Stretchers to C-Bay?
The patients who come to see me are really sick, and they're going to die if I can't help them.
And that was Lyndsey's case. Dr. Joshua Sonnet is her surgeon.
Just imagine if I took 80% of your lung away, how you would function. So Lyndsey's going to die if she doesn't get her lung soon.
Her mother knew. Without the transplant, Lyndsey wouldn't see another birthday.
I used to go to her apartment every day when she really got sick to do her chest physical therapy, and I would walk to work crying, knowing that my daughter was dying before my eyes and there wasn't a thing I could do about it.
But then, on the morning of April 4th, 2011, the call came that just might save her life.
Oh my God, I got a phone call.
ABC News' New York Med is there.
Oh my God, I'm so sweet. I love you. I love you.
They called. They said they have a potential match, and hopefully it's for real. As soon as my mom called, she was screaming, "You got the call! You got the call!" I've never heard.
Those are the only 3 words that could come out of my mouth. I couldn't have any other words.
While Lyndsey and her family head to New York Presbyterian, Dr. Jonathan Yang is heading across town.
So at Bellevue, we will evaluate the lungs, and if everything is in tip-top shape, we will accept the organs. It would be heartbreaking if they weren't healthy and we would have to reject them.
Checking into the hospital, Lyndsey knows this is her only chance. Fear takes second place to reality.
Ready?
I wouldn't have the attitude I have or the strength I have if I didn't have the support system that I have. I fight for them more than I fight for anything else.
What's the name of the patient?
Lyndsey McLaughlin.
This is them.
It's Jonathan.
Hi.
They're a little boggier than ideal, but I think it's well within reason.
A match. Not perfect, but a match.
We're go. Yep.
Legally, organ donors remain anonymous. All Lyndsey knows is that her donor is a man, 18, from New York.
We love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
I'm fine. Are you okay, Jay? Okay. Bye-bye.
What's your basket cases? Game is on. Game is on. Absolutely. Let's go find someone more comfortable.
I'm gonna need some big laps in a second.
In this case, I think anything can happen.
Cystic fibrosis lungs. When we take them out, they're like super wet sponges full of infection. I mean, they're literally heavy.
That was a lot of work. Can I have the lung?
The surgery is more complicated than expected.
Let's set it first.
It takes 8 hours.
To put 2 lungs in, one at a time.
Things start to go wrong.
What? What do you think's going on?
There's just continuous flow. There's no gradient there. See, there's no pulsatility. It's just, it's just going.
I hate that.
Right now, her body doesn't like using that one lung to keep her alive.
No.
The resistance in the lung increased and the right heart failed.
Lines up. Let's go. Right angle.
That wasn't good. Hit the fan.
God damn it.
Tense moments, but in the end...
Hi. Hi there. All good. All good.
All good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations.
For her, it went perfect. For me, it was kind of a hard night.
5 months later, Lyndsey decides to put her new lungs to the test. The surfing test.
That's some sitting in my face. Everybody's here to watch me surf, so I really can't blow it.
The air is cold, the water's warm.
Go, Lyndsey! Good job, Lyndsey! This is awesome.
Life was indeed awesome, but Lyndsey was haunted by a deep, nagging question. Whose death allowed her to live?
I have to remind myself, he would have passed away whether or not I was getting his lungs or not. I had no control over that situation, and the only thing that I can really do is live my life to the extent that I'm showing him honor. He's definitely part of me. I mean, he's why I'm here.
When we come back, we'll all meet the aspiring chef whose lungs still give breath to Lyndsey.
Very delicious. Very delicious.